Hi, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Marcus here again. And I'm here because I want to remind you, as I've been trying to keep you informed on, I want to live continuously a satisfied life. And I keep coming to you because you're standing in my way. I recognize that my hand, I got 5 fingers on them, as you. And it does wonderful things. Doesn't do as much wonderfulness as the 2 hands, but the one hand does magnificent things. But now I'm beginning to have a problem with the thumb. I don't know if it's, what do you call it? Some old age stuff. I can't think of the name of it right now. But now I can't. Every time I want to move it, I gotta it click, clicks, pull it back, click. You try to push or ouch. You got it, ouch. Wait a minute. That kind of stuff. Now, these 4 fingers I'm so satisfied and thankful for. But I tell you what, these 4 fingers can do great things, but they can't begin to do the great things that these 5 used to could do. So my message to you, ladies and gentlemen, is that God made all of us. We've come and gone. All of us, the billions of us that might exist today. God didn't make a mistake. I know people can come up with all kind of reasons of why there's too many people on earth. People can come up with all kind of reasons why they should just execute people and bomb them out and kill them. People can come up with all kind of reasons because, see, they're just ignorant, uninformed, godless people. But I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that God can. And I want you to know that no man can. Trump can't. For those in America who believe that Trump can do this and can do that, no, he can do less than you ever thought anybody else could do. But you've trusted him, given him your all in all, and he's going to break your heart just like the one who broke your heart before. Now, if anybody from that perspective could make that kind of change, Barack Obama could have done it. As far as politics, he was a man. But I ask you, did he? Well, of course not. But he was okay. Just like everybody else who is okay, except the last guy. Well, even to many, he was okay. But I think about a guy by the name of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And I think about what he was about. Could he have made the difference? Well, we'll never know, because the powers that be wanted to make sure that you would never know, so they took him out. Same thing happened to Gandhi. Can it work? Well, you'll never know. They said, well, we want to find out. Never give the people a chance to look and to see, because it just might work. And then we lose all of the power that we've had. See, they've denied God. They have become God, and you enable them to become God because you don't know God. And the only thing you do know is what they have decided to allow you to know. And you see, the only way you can know God is not by what these do, but about what God does. And how God responds to we, the people, I just cannot tell you. But God knows. And those who God have reached out and exposed, revealed God to, they know it. But they don't try to change the world. They just try to give you the information that if you try God, that your problems will go away. Why? Because the things you do will be different. You would do those kinds of things that bring about peace. You would do that would build character and make everybody feel comfortable, that they don't have anything to worry about with you and all 8 billion of us. We got our careers, we love them. And our careers are so interconnected by that power that we don't see except its evidence. That it's all working to produce what we have determined are absolutely essential. That our reservoir of goods and services overflow. We got food, clothing, shelter, education, healthcare, transportation, infrastructure, anything that can be made by the hands of us. We got it. We on top of it. Why? Because we are the power of the living God. And so as I stand here, instead, being that physical, led by that spirit of the Almighty God, to say to you, as I have said time and time again, we as human beings without God are absolutely ignorant. This stuff that I keep telling you about, your needs, your wants, and your desires being met, only God can provide that for you. And God will provide that for you when you are deserving of it. You can try all the stuff you want to do, and it will all be criminal. It will all be in a zest against the Almighty, because it cannot work for all. Only that which comes from God can do that. And so, you say, what God? We don't want God in our institutions. Keep God out of government. What God, God, God? You know, and I understand why you're so confused when you talk about the subject of God. You've heard so many represent God, and when you see their representation, none of it has been satisfactory even to meet your needs, let alone the needs of the masses of the people as they live on this earth. So I can understand why you might be so confused and don't want to have anything to do with that. I wouldn't want to have anything to do with that. In fact, I don't have anything to do with that. My choice is to stand before you and tell you of one God that is responsible for all existence, corrected all, if we the people choose it. Now, I think I'm going to go. I was going to spend a little bit of time, but right now I'm visiting, and I got some friends that are stopping by, so I'll postpone this until next time, all right? Until next time, Eddie Marcus saying goodbye for now.